In this video, we're going to take a look at a speed bag routine for beginners. The speed bag is a great way to increase your hand-eye coordination, your reflexes, and the muscular endurance of your shoulders. It's also a great way to train your brain to get used to objects moving quickly towards your face without blinking. Yet even if you never plan on stepping into the ring, the speed bag is a great exercise for the shoulders and it's fun. But many people are often intimidated to give it a try because they deem it to be too complicated and they don't want to look like they don't know what they're doing. So in this video, we're going to give you a simple routine that a beginner can easily follow to get those shoulders into great shape and to have fun at the same time. And I'm going to show you beginners a trick where you don't even need a speed bag just in case you don't have one. So let's get to it. And let's take a look at what you may need. Well, you might want a speed bag, and many gyms will have this. And I'll leave a link to another speed bag video in the description below if you want to master it. And if you're thinking of buying a speed bag, well, this speed bag may run you about 25 bucks, so it's not super expensive. And I'll also leave a link to how to build a home gym if you're interested in making your own platform. Next, for this routine, I'm going to use a smartphone, but you can use anything that keeps time. And there are many timer apps that you can download for absolutely free. And I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes of work, followed by a 30-second rest period between rounds. But if you find that too tough, well then you can increase the rest period to 1 minute between rounds if you like. Next, I would definitely recommend that you use hand wraps to protect your hands from the friction of hitting the bag. And I'm going to leave a link on how to wrap your hands in the description below as well. Now for some of you, perhaps you don't have a speed bag, but you're looking to add something extra into your home gym routine. Well, I've been training people for a long time, and for new clients at their homes who have never tried the speed bag or who don't have one and are not sure whether or not it's worth the investment, I would often win them over with this. I would bring with me a flexible ruler that I got from the dollar store, and you might be able to get one for less than $1. Who knows, maybe you can get 2 for $1. Anyway, I love duct tape, so you can use that. But while I was at the dollar store, I would buy some green painter's tape because it's easier to peel off after I'm done. And this way, just in case you have a painted doorway, you won't ruin your paint. So this is an overall investment of about $2. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna tape up the ruler about halfway on top of a door frame like this. And then I would continue on with this exact routine. Now, I know some people are probably chuckling to themselves, but that's because they've never tried it. And as always, I like to give you guys the best tips and always for free. And if you don't have a speed bag, then you can use a ruler to mimic this routine and get a great shoulder workout, all for about $2. So laugh if you want, but try this routine with the ruler and it will absolutely have those shoulders burning in no time. Finally, before we start this routine, I just want to cover a few tips that are going to make hitting the speed bag easier and more enjoyable as you get your workout in there. So, it's easier to make contact with the heel of your hand. Why? Well, that's because it's a flat surface, and because it's a flat surface, it's going to make it easier to keep the bag traveling in a straight line. Also, the heel of your hand has padding to it, so it's much easier for the impact on your hands. Next, I want to cover this one right away, because for someone who's never tried the speed bag before, this is something that they may not have noticed, and that is the way in which the speed bag bounces off of the platform. So just take a look at this for a moment, please. Do you see it? Do you notice it? Do you notice how the speed bag hits the platform? Okay, this is what I mean. Many people who have never hit the speed bag before think that it's only supposed to bounce off of the forward part of the platform, like I'm doing here, but this is not the way to do it. I'm gonna slow this down. So super slow-mo. So I'm going to slow this down to give you beginners a better idea of how the bag is supposed to bounce off of that platform. You see, a great thing about the speed bag is that you can use it to train your brain to get used to objects traveling directly towards your eyes without having to get punched in the face. So it's a great tool. So I want that speed bag to actually travel towards my eyes as I keep my focus on it. And you're going to notice here in super slow-mo that the bag bounces off of the forward part of the platform after I strike it. But then I let it pass by and bounce off of the back part of the platform, where it then travels to bounce off of the forward part of the platform once more. And it's only then that I strike it once more. So you can see that the bag is actually traveling towards my face, and that will help you not blink if punches get thrown your way. It also gives me enough time to strike that bag. Many people may be rolling their eyes because they know all of this, but this is a beginner's video. And of course, everything is always easy when you know it. But for those who don't know, that's the easiest way to hit the bag. And I must say from personal experience that many people don't realize that at first because the bag is traveling so fast. But hey, now you know, so let's move on. Next, you're going to want to try and keep your hands up as you hit the speed bag. They don't need to be super high, but just try and keep them up. That way you're going to get used to having the hand that is not punching up high for defense, but it's also going to limit the distance that the hand has to travel when it needs to strike the bag, and that's going to make you much quicker. A lot of beginners also have the tendency to want to keep their elbow up high and away from their body like so, but that will also limit your speed, and it's going to cause your shoulders to tire prematurely because it's a lot of work to keep those elbows up. So instead, try your best to keep your elbows in close to your core, not too tight, but just comfortably in close and relaxed. One last thing, nobody's perfect, and even the best in the world miss the bag sometimes. So if you miss the bag, don't worry about it and don't stress yourself out. Simply stop the bag completely, reset yourself, and then continue. And you're going to notice that over the next few workouts that you'll be hardly missing the bag at all. And here we go, round one. So for you guys without a bag, use the ruler to get that shoulder workout in. And we're going to get to the actual speed bag in just a moment. Now for 3 minutes straight, we're going to hit with left, 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 followed by right, 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 right. So that's 4 lefts, followed by 4 rights in a row. Contrary to what you may believe, it's actually easier to do multiple shots with one arm at a time than it is to constantly switch arms with every shot. So for this first round, we'll do 4 with the left and then 4 with the right. And for you guys using that ruler, just keep breathing and keep those hands moving. For you guys that are using the speed bag, we're going to do the same thing. We want to simply keep moving. Now you don't need to punch very hard, just hard enough for that bag to hit the platform a few times. So there's no need to throw with all of your might. Don't forget to breathe as you go along. Also remember that if you miss the bag, simply take a second to reset and regroup and then continue as soon as you're able. Also, if you do get tired, then don't worry. Take a few seconds off and then continue when you can. Remember that it's supposed to be fun, so don't stress yourself out too much. Another quick thing to note is that you may find it easier to keep more of your weight on your left foot as you strike with your left hand, and then shift more of your weight to your right foot as you strike with your right hand. And that's what I'm doing here. I find it easier to shift my weight back and forth, but it's completely up to you. Remember that after you've finished your 3 minutes, to take 30 seconds to a 1 minute rest in between rounds. And then we're going to move on to round 2. So again, we're going to start with you guys with the ruler. Now we're going to shorten this up to 2 shots per hand. So that's left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, and just keep going. You guys with the speed bag are going to do the exact same thing. Left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Now you want to try and be fast because this is the speed bag after all, but you don't want to be so fast that you're losing control of the speed bag. So try your best to keep that bag under control. Again, keep breathing as you try and hang in there for the whole 3 minutes. You're definitely going to notice that your shoulders are starting to burn, and that's what we're after, so that's a good thing. They may start to feel pretty heavy by now, but remember that if you need to take a break, then rest and regroup and continue when you can. After 3 minutes, don't forget to rest for that 30 seconds to 1 minute in between rounds. And then we're going to move on to the third and final round. So for you guys with the ruler, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Left, right, left, right. Many people think that this would be easier, but it's actually the toughest, and that's why we're doing it last. And we're gonna really burn out your shoulders now, so you just keep going. You guys with the speed bag, again, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Left, right, left, right. Now this does take a little more coordination, but you'll definitely get used to it over time. You also have a couple of options here. You could simply stand in place like I'm doing here, and that's completely fine. So just stand off to one side and strike away. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Or you can use the momentum of your body and move from side to side like I'm doing here. I find this way easier for me and my lower back. But again, it's completely up to you. Either way, you just hang in there and try and finish off this last round of 3 minutes. Now, whether you use the ruler or the speed bag, you're going to notice that your shoulders got a great workout in 3 rounds. And just as important, it was easy and it was fun. Now, you don't really need more than 3 rounds of this. And I would recommend that you simply tag this onto the end of one of your workouts, maybe a few days a week. And again, it's super simple, it doesn't have to cost you anything, and most importantly, it's fun and super effective.